Hello, I'm Mantastic'c and Fantastic, and today I want to break down the team I utilized to clear UN1 or the Type-100 challenge. So, I don't have Leo on this account, so I decided to make use of my single Ultraman Z Alpha Edge and pair with a friend and utilize my Natsuru. So, Natsuru gives me a bigger board, which is fantastic overall, along with the fact that it gives me the ability to heal up with relative ease and a large amount of effective health because it's a 4 times effective health leader. Technically more than Ultraman Z, so a bit more forgiving in that bulk aspect. So because I have enough health, I can run the RCV badge and then healing up becomes a relative breeze overall. And then for the most part, the dungeon is like, can you hit super hard? So I decided to put the Zin flags on my hardest hitting cards. I was fortunate to roll so many of these cards, but the Wise Dragon is also a good option, but the flag gives you a 7 combo, a team HP, and the sub-attribute changing. So as you notice, my whole team, aside from Natsuru, actually has only water attributes. So I can deal significantly more damage than I could potentially. So you can 2-shot the boss with relative ease, and I found this team quite enjoyable. I like blue for the most part. It's basically almost as mindless as Shiva Dragon. You have to do a tiny bit of matching, and there's a bit of stalling and parts of the dungeon because when you think about it, like, I've got to get Natsuru to transform all the way. And that's also where the flag comes in handy for the little delay, which I use the delay on mine because when your board shrinks, you might as well delay and get a bit more leverage out of it. And then I do have Manoa as well for, again, delaying on floor 2 or 3, depending on when your skill boost comes up or if you have skill delay resist on your Citri. For latent-wise, Citri and Eshimali, they don't hit as hard by comparison, so Dragon Killers are a nice budget solution, but you definitely could throw a double damage cap on Citri, and she does hit incredibly hard, and she still can have either 2 SDRs to protect yourself from all the delays, or a Dragon Killer just to make it so you hit extra hard, but you can't really one-shot the boss. Maybe, if you waited out the second to last floor all the way, you could maybe one-shot the boss, but then you're spending all those extra times doing nothing anyways, so maybe it would have been better off to just 2-shot the boss and one-shot the floor prior. For the most part, I felt this team works quite well. Eshimali's active skill gives you the board unlock and full health heal, so if you do get Enra, who does lock your board, it can be problematic. You can overcome it. Citri's active skill gives you 2 turns of wood unmatchable, which means water becomes matchable. So make sure Citri is ready for the final floor after you knock it below half health, because Citri will save your life there, as well as it can save your life on Distal. Citri is a great card to have all around. And I chose Joey Wheeler's Weapon Assist because I need Bind Immunity on my Natsuru, and I needed a single skill bind resist, and that 1 L awakening is actually quite helpful because I have no L on the team, and it gives me the opportunity to potentially unlock the board if my board was favorable enough. I could use a wood L or a water L. Maybe I don't need to pop that Eshimali against Enra. Just a little bit more flexibility, but more so I needed the skill bind resist plus the bind immunity, so this works out quite well. I realize I've auto-rotate on. So, without further ado, this weapon assist could be the Zordon face mask, which I use. I don't actually have the Yuri weapon. I use the Power Rangers, but they give the same thing. If you have Chiron's weapon assist, that's a better choice because more HP and an extra combo warp. But with that being said, let us now enjoy the actual gameplay footage. Alrighty, let us go. So, swipe, swipe, swipe. Delay when I'm able to, which is floor 2. I can do it because something has status shield here. So with at least 14 skill boost, Natsuru has sufficient overcharge to not be delayed. So, like, just finding a place to delay of Manoa is nice because I'm just trying to get this active skill finished. Make sure that doesn't overcharge. Because if that overcharges, you're just doomed. quite confident this is enough damage. I should probably touch a Shimali as well, just to get my water Skyfalls, and it gets the flow going. Alrighty. So I've got another delay up, and I'm planning to use the delay on my trigger against mine, because her mechanics are a little different if you have 7x6. So, like, there's a little bit of stalling at the beginning, but it's just, like, a matter of one comboing, so it wasn't too bad. I'll do this a couple of times, and I'll eventually transform. Like, Natsuru still has, like, a legitimate leader skill. Like, even without transforming, you're still pretty good with, like, the partial like, the second stage, not the final. So, movement time debuff kind of sucks, but with enough water orbs, does it really matter? Like, does it really matter too much? Oh, I missed a second row. It's okay, there's a big blob up there. On to the next floor. So, like I mentioned before, mine is a little different with 7x6. She shrinks your board, and that's inconsiderate, so I am just going to, well, I technically get rid of some of the spinners, but I can do this. And it's a way for me to, like, charge up my Natsuru a little faster. Is she done? Almost. And now we make a Z. Z or Z? I am Canadian, but I'm still not sure how I should be doing this. Okay, we'll have a bigger board again soon. There's going to be some tape and or cloud, but it's a perfectly acceptable risk I'm willing to take. It's okay, like, I can squeeze orbs in. And I finally transform my Natsuru, which means I am in a much better place. Oh shoot, I didn't. I was trying to, like, fish out a hard orb. That didn't quite work out well. I'll take a heal in there. Bloop. On to the next floor. So, we're fully transformed. We're looking like we're in a good place. So, different Skyfalls are okay. That preemptive kind of hurt. We're back to a bigger board, ladies and gentlemen. I have a row kind of made at the bottom there, so that's nice. So many combos for doing very little. And the healing is great. Natsuro's healing potential is immense with just a 4-heart match. So I'm going to save as Shimali for floor 10 just because there's a good chance everyone does get delayed lots. So I like to save my Eshimali and Citri's active because your alphas are probably going to get delayed on floor 10. So unfortunately I don't have a row in this, so I'm going to have to be like just unfortunately a little sadder. I think it should be okay though. Like, I still get the brick. I'd lose out on the row damage, but I think with just this number of water orbs, the damage is okay. Alright, we're good. Tiny risk with the tape, but there's a good chance one of those orbs in the side possibly is blue. Alrighty. I have Natsuru's active as well in hand. I can save it, actually, potentially. Because if I save it, I am able to have it available for the next floor. Because there's a good chance I'm going to need it. Like, more so because, like, I am going to get skill delayed, so I'd rather just, like, leave as many actives available as I can. Because, like I said, good chance my Zs or Alphas are going to get delayed. Like I said, they got delayed, but now Citri, Eshimali, and Natsuru are all ready, so I'm actually looking pretty good. So, if Eshimali, I get to make orbs and a full heal. It's an incredibly happy time overall. So I don't even need to use my Natsuru active, but I could. But I don't have to. Mostly because it's going to be like I still technically don't have my Zed, so it's good that I'm staggering my active skills. And the damage output's so high anyways. So I have Citri, I have Natsuru, and then after that, I'm back up to my regularly scheduled programming. So, Awoken Bind is inconsiderate, but it's okay. We're gonna just blob our way into victory. Double checking how many I need. Is it 10 for him? 8. It's only 8. Not many. I was just checking to see how much I need for my full shield. Not dead. It hurts, but it's okay. So I get my Zed. I get my Natsuru. Onto the next floor. Alrighty, Zeds are up. We're looking good. There are some hazards, but those hazards are eventually going to disappear. Okay, so I could use this chance to spin out heart orbs. Like this. Like that. Oh, whoops, I didn't make the heart TPA. Whatever. It's okay, my heart healing should be fine anyways. The damage output is big. I see someone getting big damage. On to the next floor. We're looking good. Didn't need to heal. I could probably spin out another heart orb when I need it. Super Resolve triggered. They hit hard, but the thing is, as long as I have enough health, it's actually okay. So, let's use this heart orb here. On to the next floor. Alright, Indra wants some Void action. I will give him Void action. I think I should try and kill it now because of the fact that he has, well, the Citri heal helps. But you know what? Killing it is probably good too. Yes, I could have made more combos, but at the same time, it's dead anyways. So I really want to get this guy back up again, so I need to dance a little bit on this floor here. So I'll utilize like my heart orbs, etc. So my goal is not to kill it immediately. Because I want this to be up for the next floor. Alrighty, perfect damage control. So, I am going to dance until it's about to end, and then I would go smashing. So, one combo. It's going to count down all menacingly. 2 combos. So it's ready, but I would like to have all my people at their maximum damage output, potentially. We're going to do that, and then we're going to Zed and smash. So if I start on red, it's going to be a red orb at the top. There we go. Perfection. Alrighty. And hopefully, if this goes well, I can two-shot this thing. Hopefully. So, I'm going to use as Shomali, I'm going to use the Z, and then I'll have like Natsuru and the Citri and then another Z after. It's looking good. It's looking promising. So, we'll Void. We're going to do this. We're going to pop as Shomali. I don't think I need Natsuru here. I think I would do enough, I feel. And I would probably get rid of too many orbs, and that's a problem if I'm trying to, I think this will be plenty of damage. So way more than half damage, jeez. So, oh wait, unmatchable, what do I do that? Oh shoot, wait, Citri makes unmatchable, what am I talking about? I know I have a solution, Citri is my solution, that's why I didn't use her. Because Citri will make wood unmatchable, which makes water matchable again. Mini heart attack avoided. Alrighty, let us make sure I... do this. Okay, heart attack avoided. So yay, two-shotting is pleasant and definitely much faster. Alright, that's a great title clear in a pleasant amount of time for my fantastic account. I tried, yeah, basically I feel like just make sure you have the correct number of skill boosts, the amount of skill binders is necessary, and you're pretty good to go. So hopefully I get some double damage caps. Oh yes, I'm out of those. I always need more double damage caps. Alrighty, and I get the gem as well, so this is a good time. So yeah, I think this is a great team for tackling this. My clear time is pretty fast considering I was talking and it was the first time I did it. I definitely could make that go much faster. But as a whole, it's a under 13-minute clear, and again, I'm talking, I could definitely go faster. So, hopefully this video provides you with some insight as to what you can do to tackle this dungeon if you don't have the Shiva Dragon army to spam. You do need one of the alpha edges on your own, and obviously I feel like the subs are kind of key for this setup, but I like this team. It's blue, so I feel pretty happy playing it. But regardless of all that, hopefully you all have a truly fantastic day. I wish you all the best luck in your own pet adventures, and happy puzzling.